My name is Tim Agnew. I'm a principal with Masthead Venture Partners.
I'm Katie Fulham Harris. I'm a Senior Vice President at Maine Health.
I'm Ford Reike, and I've made and lost lots of money in the state of Maine doing lots of different things. If we can offer advice to applicants, one thing I would suggest is for them to really be as specific as possible on why their idea is unique and scalable. This process, over the 5 years we've done it, it's judged at 3 levels. I think it starts within the bank, and then we have the pre-judging and the final judging event. And as much work as you put into that, it's still hard to know whether an application is like 5,000 other things you can find on the internet. So I think it's helpful for applicants to specify that they are the only ones doing this, or they have a patent on it or something like that.
We've seen applications where they're quite similar. The business is similar, and there's a lot of competition in that arena. And I think it's important for the applicant to distinguish itself in terms of how it's going to be unique in this market.
It's important for the applicant also to show that they're on a path to do that, not just that this is some dream they have. It's really important, I think, for an application to show that they have traction, that they have just the basic skills in place of how to run a company, an operation, regardless of what the core focus is.
For me, scalability is probably the first thing I look at, because if it doesn't kind of meet that criterion, then nothing else really matters. Because it's really about, is this company going to be here next year and the year after and the year after that? Is it something that's going to be a main name that we remember? And we also look at like job creation, and is this something that is impactful on a broader scale than just the business?
Impact for me really is about the opportunity to expand Maine's economy and ensuring that this idea is in a sector that is supported by other opportunities and other areas of growth in the state.
Don't assume that we know anything about your business, because we don't.
And actually, a diversity of the management structure is also important. We want to see a management structure that can launch this product into its next phase. So making sure that there's a well-rounded management team is important to us.
It's easy for people to believe so much in their product that they think that the customers are going to come to them, because why wouldn't they? And they don't always. So we want to see that they have not only a passion for their product, but that they have put together a team and a structure that can make it happen.
One of the questions on the application that I've seen bring an application to an abrupt end is if there's not a well thought out answer on what you do with the money. This is a Maine company that's donating money to help a Maine company get off the ground and succeed. And if you say you're going to buy a warehouse in New Hampshire, it doesn't help very much.
And marketing is frequently what the plan is for use of the money. I don't find that as compelling in most instances as something that is more tangible. We need a piece of equipment, or we need to hire a person to do X in order to take it to the next step.
There has to be a demonstration that this $50,000 is going to have an impact on the business in some way other than just paying people's salaries. When we get the group around the table and we're looking at the applications, we may have 10, 15, 20 of them that we talk about and we argue about, and only one of those can win $50,000. And that's really hard for us to know that there's only going to be one winner out of this. So we also are able to award $10,000 to something that we call the Emerging Idea Award. And it's usually somebody that has something that's innovative, maybe a little too early to win the $50,000, but that we think has real potential and excitement for the program and for the state.